unlock their powers. Just don't try to send them. Any appraiser versus souls would dismiss them as forgeries. And in a sense, they would be right. Craft to Special Forces team. We should talk about the entities you bonded with. You must have so many questions. Fortunately, I taught demonology at the University of Leipzig. I have more than a passing familiarity with your otherworldly partners. Since 1939, I was forced to work for von List on his Die Wahrheit thugs. I helped them recover 5 ancient artifacts. As it turned out, these were conduits to supernatural beings from a place called the Dark Ether. The most powerful among them, Cortifex the Deathless, is in league with Oberfuhrer von List. The demons inhabiting you are his sworn enemies. I shall do all I can to help you take advantage of their gifts, without being corrupted by their influence. Then again, this is a time for uneasy alliances. Who would ever have imagined Churchill and Stalin joining forces? Better the devil you know, as they say. So, for now, we work towards a common purpose with your demons. They need to stop Cortifex. We need to stop von List. Win or lose, we must do this together. Craft here. As you well know, this area is swarming with revenants. We just want to reassure you. I myself am quite safe for the moment. Since the day the artifacts awoke, von List kept me by his side. After all, I'm as close as there is to an expert on the entity dwelling within him. When we arrived here in Stalingrad, it took the locals by surprise. The last thing they expected was the Nazis to return. But von List had been here when the Germans surrendered. He wants to turn the site of their greatest loss into the source of Nazi victory. To do this, he will raise an army of revenants from the millions who perished on the Eastern Front. But to accomplish such a feat, Cortifex must first build up his strength. Von List locked me in this room with my books and the radio. I watched from my window as he called upon Cortifex to seal off this part of the city. And I knew I had to act. Once I radioed for help, I used what I learned from the Tome of Rituals. The rune magic in its pages sealed this room. Of course, I have no idea how to undo the spell, but for now, neither von List nor his revenants can touch me here. Now that you have responded to my cry for help, we must work together. We must stall their progress and gather information on Die Wahrheit's activities. I will continue to advise you while I formulate a plan to stop them once and for all. Till then, keep fighting, my champions. We must strengthen your demons if we have any hope of winning. Remember the portals? Our mission of AIDS. Greetings. I am Professor Gabriel Kraft. I presume you came in response to my message. The one I radioed just before the containment spell went up. I had hoped for a large... Perhaps you will be enough. But we have quite a challenge ahead. You see, our mission is to stop the man responsible for the nightmare unfolding all around you. The commanding officer of the SS Battalion Die Wahrheit. The murderer who has now bonded with an ancient evil. Oberfuhrer Wolfram von List. Left unchecked, he will single-handedly win the war for the Nazis. That may sound preposterous, but I assure you, it is true. In any case, thanks to the containment spell, we are cut off from the outside world. Unable to summon reinforcements, or further warn your superiors. Success or failure, solely up to us. Help us send a message to the Dark Ether.
Artifacts see no value in allies. I, on the other hand, have many.
Find the floating orb and follow it closely.
We seek aid from old friends in the Dark Ether.
Okay, fuck me. Never. A lady needs her breathing space.
The fool's errand. You'll pay with your lives.
Now we're properly introduced.
Almost there. The Revenant's head can sense its destination.
Max ammo. You think it a triumph to beg demons for help? You will regret it.
It may take time, but someone will respond.
Soon, this war will span 2 worlds. I suppose it already does. You're back. Splendid. Now, on to the next one.
Trespassers will not be tolerated!
Professor, it is time to bid your toy soldiers auf Wiedersehen.
Decapitation is most effective. I deserve this. See what I found?
I bet you're parched. Slake your thirst from that fountain. Trust me.
As of now, I am altering our timetable, reducing the time allotted by half. Yes, I know this is drastic, but I have always asked much of you, and you have always delivered. we set out together to scour the globe. We sought objects of power no one believed existed, to turn the tide of a war no one believed could be won. And yet, here we are, harnessing forces beyond mortal ken, perched on the precipice of the greatest advancement in the history of human warfare. Our enemy now is not that ragged band of soldiers delivering mere paper cuts on the orders of the traitor Kraft. No, our enemy is time itself. Even now, the so-called allies are gathering an invasion force to retake Europe. This we cannot allow. The army of the 1,000-year Reich must rise completely to secure what is rightly ours. Until then, redouble your efforts. And be careful. Kraft's commandos strike everywhere we work. Take appropriate precautions and stay on task. The future of the Reich depends on you.
Test my patience, mortals. Now pay the price!
Headshot! The quickest into their soul. No! You don't get to touch me. Vengeance is mine.
But your kind is not new to us. Nothing has been new in eons. Since time began, we of the Dark Ether have been at war. And none know the ways of warfare better than I. For this reason, the mightiest lord of the Dark Ether, Cortifex the Deathless, placed me in command of his armies. We launched the Nether Wars upon his rivals, and for a time, it seemed we would crush them. But Cortifex is a cruel master. Loyalty is something he neither feels nor inspires. As I watched his enemies unify into a joint resistance, I knew he could never truly succeed. When I joined them and we toppled his throne, Cortifex swore vengeance. He sees the human Von List as the means to that end. There are those in the Dark Ether who would still support his return, but most would do anything to help us stop him here.
Enter a portal. There is much to be done.
The gun box. I always wanted to climb inside and surprise its next customer.
Kill the enemy. Invicta will open the way. Take the fight to Von List. Weaken his forces by killing as many as you can.
Oh, where can I buy a set of those goblets?
Keep there until my strength gives out.
I shall enjoy watching you die. will break the Professor's degenerate heart.
Arrivederci, monster brains!
You're still alive. I'm impressed.
Ugh, you should have learned some manners. You drew blood! You'll pay for that! Excuse me, but fuck off! Yes, I like to accessorize.
A quick death only means
You won't be shopping for hats again.
Think you won something? Only my undying hatred.
You have much to learn, but you hurt Cortifex, and that is enough.
My friends, if Cortifex can weaken, he can be beaten. Well done. Almost there. Keep clearing obstructions. New covenants await at the altar. See for yourself.
Hard to keep fighting without the head, no? Found you!
Mortal weaklings, feel my wrath!
I've been looking for you. Mind over matter? More like splatter.
we'll take them.
A good acquisition.
This little forge thing can make your weapons roar. That altar is not for praying, but it is for praying. See what I did there? I ate a corrupted heart once. Once.
Lord of Fools! You came a long way just to die!
Erase your face, Revenant!
You are fools to do craftsmithing. But once you are dead, you will answer my commands.
And there goes your crown! I can do lovely things with this. You got way too familiar.
Whatever you get, we'll have fun with it. Whoa, are you getting me a present? Fingers crossed.
I'm a submachine gun connoisseur.
I do like surprises.
Do not delay, my friends. Enter a portal.
Marksman rifle. Elegant and effective. You see a lot of shotguns in Italy. We make the very best.
Attention. We need to dispatch a message to the Dark Ether.
Quarterback, the Dark Ether. Many there still hold a grudge.
What is inside that thing, Delacar? The head of a revenant?
Just make sure the orb delivers its message. Many back home with laughing fight quarterbacks.
I'm not above getting some payback. Sorry about your brains, but you weren't really using them.
Careful. There is an explosive revenant in your vicinity.
Worst fireworks ever. Oh, the gloves are off today. A screaming mouth is a just target.
I love this stuff, don't you?
You'll pay with your lives.
Cortex is nervous. His enemies will know what a
I believe we have a winner. Yucca! I will bury you for that.
Careful! They'll track you down!
I dropped him by the gun.
Oh, that is...
This time, help will come. I know it.
The enemy of my enemy. I just hope the saying is true. So far, so good. But this underestimates.
Not my first dance with a suicide bomber. And there goes your crown. Sorry about your brains, but you weren't really using them. Hey, I am not your plaything!
Professor, it is time to bid your toy soldiers auf Wiedersehen.
If only they'd known love when they were just baby hand grenades. That calls him Boom Schreier. I'm fine. Just boom. A screaming mouth is a just target.
Your mechanical skills are impressive.
Professor, it is time to bid your toy soldiers auf Wiedersehen.
Decapitation is most effective. Ah! Get that damn manicure! I'm not one to boast, but good lord, I am amazing! Ow! They're faster than they look!
Two for the price of one. That's a get crying.
Oh, come with Halima. In what infernal asylum did Von List find those things? Headshots! The quickest end to their suffering. I am nobody punching back. I like having options.
Enter a portal. There is much to be done.
Wish I could serve this at parties.
Cortifex steals our power. Take it back.
Remember, Cortifex won't make this easy for us.
Somehow, Cortifex's barrier spell is drawing energy from your demon partners.
Find the obelisk, feed it runestones, and we can pick up what Cortifex steals.
My enemies must be starving.
You're making progress. Mortals are always good for a game of match.
No one calls me and needs to tell the tale.
Take care, they don't back you in a corner.
Boom Schreier, the opera. Terrible song. Big cushion.
Strike while they are vulnerable.
Merda, that really stinks. That was fucking careless of me. Okay, you got me. Never. Arrivederci, monster brains!
The Sin Eater flees. Find it, plaything.
Treating myself to this. So sorry to cut you off.
Get some elbow room before you get killed.
That was fucking careless of me. See what I found?
Are we setting up for a Vanguard? The Sin Eater moved. Why can't that thing stay put?
Oh, you tedious, screaming little shits! You won't be shopping for hats again.
Ah, yes. Stolen power. Delectable. Oh, I could curl up and sleep right now. So satisfying.
Excellent. We need our symbiotic spirits at full strength. You are unstoppable. But should you choose to rest, summon a rift portal. More on that later.
Should you need a respite from combat, use the rune gate in the town square.
That room gate summons a rift portal. Get inside and you're safe.
Rise, revenants! Destroy these intruders!
Merda! That really stings!
Mortal fools! You came a long way just to die!
Can't keep fighting without the head, no?
Perfect. I don't want you getting all scratched up.
Mind over matter? More like splatter. I am out of your league. Erase your face, Revenant! See that? I mold him like grass!
I'm always up for a spin. Hope for the best and take what you get. Pretty much sums up my life. Life is like a box of guns. You never know what it will give you. Let's see what's in the toy box! It's a bitter pill to swallow, but a pill would be easier.
Time for a surprise attack.
So you've come here to die. My legions will devour you.
Empty threats. Kill these puppets. Let us be done with this.
Destroy the intruders. My plans will not be thwarted.
I will kill them all myself!
Kill some more revenants and buy us something nice!
Be careful with your crown! alien needs to tell the tale. Mind over matter? More like splatter.
I call the big ones Sturm Things. They know how to shoot.
You won't be shopping for hot.
Watch your ass! You folks are wasted!
Damn you all! Cortifex must rest. For now. But I will have revenge.
You're alive. That's a win.
Von List will not forget. That grand containment spell all around us? It
Stop looking around.
Headshots! The quickest end to their suffering. Ah, a fine choice for most any occasion.
Lord, fools! You came a long way just to die!
I'd kill them all at once if I could.
Bonus points.
Use every resource you can get.
Treating myself to this.
Rise, revenants! Destroy these intruders!
I like what it has to sell, but still.
I am nobody punching back.
need you strong.
You are fools to do Craft's bidding. But once you are dead, you will answer my command.
A screaming mouse? Just target. Whew, if only I could introduce them to my old voice coach. Fighting without a head, no? Ow! They're faster than they look!
Trespassers will not be tolerated! Max ammo.
Remember the portals? Our mission of AIDS. That table can transform trash into treasure. Get busy, my friend. Cortifex's barrier spell continues to drain your demon's power.
Runestones, here we come!
Pick up runestones dropped by revenants. They contain demonic energies.
The Sin-Eater feeds on runestones, and it shares its bounty with us. Mark the bomb down! The rest is up to them! Are you trying to get surrounded?
No, mortals, I won't let you take even a fraction of my power.
It's working. Another egg. Keep feeding the Sin-Eater!
Arrivederci, monster brains!
Find the others I need to feed.
Decapitation is most effective. Your demented madness.
penetrate artifacts. This death cannot be allowed.
Plaything, it's getting crowded here.
So sorry to cut you off. Idiota! I will bury you for that.
Feel that power coursing through our limbs. Worth every bullet. Didn't know how empty I felt until I was restored.
Remember, demons, not to bite the hands that feed you. Bellica and I are recruiting new allies from the Dark Ether.
I'll open the portal so you can send our cry for help.
Corrupted hearts are an ancient currency. Not really.
I drive a hard bargain.
Be vigilant for the rift portal. It's your sanctuary.
9 special forces. 9! I will not let you rest.
You have to slay enemies to make the portal appear.
All my soldiers have standing orders. No prisoners, no retreats.
They are learning to fear me. You won't be shopping for hats again.
What's mine is yours.
You drew blood! You'll pay for that!
Stand clear, plaything.
No! You don't get to touch me! Merda! That really stings! Oh, you tedious, screaming little shits!
Max armor.
Good. You'll find right out of here. Oh, it's just open. Time to go.
One after the other. That was fucking careless of me.
You made it. Now, shelter in that portal until we fight again.
I admit it. I'm a role model.
Energy mine is good to go.
team deathmatch. Subdue all threats. Revenge time!